Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pabst Strong, that's the only way to go. That other Pabst, that's like fucking water. But 5.9, that's what it's all about. And then I follow it up with a nice Rickards Red later on because even though that's only 5.2 or whatever, it's still good. It's all about the taste. It's all about the wholesome taste. Anyway, welcome everybody to Metal Mondays. I'm Uncle Rick, as you may or may not know. We've got a little thing going on here that we call Metal Mondays. We like to address the bands that are been playing out on our scenes. We like to talk with the people that are out on our scenes. Oh, we got Guillotine Promotions in the house. Holy fuck. We've got Cinder Salmon, so that's got to be in there. The same, there's Drew Masters, Lindsay Hayes, Nick Weaver is in the house. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Crimson Asphalt, as usual. Wow. Guillotine Dreams, you are just rocking those fucking... Max Ice here. Oh yeah, Max Ice is good. Hey, no problem. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna get rocking right off the get-go. We've got birthdays tonight, and our very first birthday. Well, we've only actually got one. And there's a big tie-in to that. The birthday of the evening or of the day is Joey Muha. Joe's been a friend of ours since. I can't even remember. I started going to Dead and Divine shows way back in the day and started seeing bands like Our Lady of Bloodshed that Joey was in from Brantford with Wally Warwick and a bunch of great guys with Mark and everybody. And when that broke off, I know Joey went off to play drums in Optics, and then I believe he was in, actually I've got it written down here and I just hate cheating, but I didn't know this. He toured with Farewell to Freeway for a little bit in 2011. He also played drums for Threat Signal, for Jungle Rot, which I don't really know, but I know that he did the Monster Energy Festival with Jungle Rot. And currently, Joey Muha from Port Dover has been playing with Sumo Psycho. If you don't know who Sumo Psycho is, do your fucking homework and check it out. You might write them off as some pop rock type act, and you wouldn't be too far off because it is Sky Sweetenham. If you remember Sky Sweetenham back in the Lizzie McGuire days, back in the Hannah Montana days, and Sky Sweetenham was a Canadian sweetheart, had her own Nickelodeon type of show, and Sky is awesome. She's a powerhouse vocalist, and her and Mike have been trucking along for years with Sumo Psycho after Sky Sweetenham's teenage stuff was done. And long ago, they had a drummer named Ryan Leger who drummed for Every Time I Die and Dead and Divine, and they also had a drummer named Matt Trossi who played in Deterrence years ago and also played drums for the Bunny the Bear. So both friends of mine, and now their third drummer, Joey Muha, he happens to be a great friend. We used to bring Joey out to our fests, Ozfest and to Otterfest and Norfest, and have Joey just do like a drum clinic where he would literally set up his drums for a half an hour and just go fucking nuts, just playing away, just doing skip and just fucking, double bass and blast beats and all that, and people would just stand there with their jaw on the floor. So anyway, happy birthday goes out to my man Joey Muha. I'm sure you won't see this. You're out rocking in the free world. Oh, what is going on is Joey Muha and Sumo Psycho will be playing this Friday night at Crewfest in Brantford on the big stage, on the main stage. When I saw them a few years back, they were on the side stage, and it's awesome to see these guys on the bigger stage. Well, actually, they were on the big stage, but it was earlier in the day, so now they've got a later main stage time. And just so happens that Jupiter Hollow, friends of ours, are opening that whole show. Headstones, Goo Goo Dolls is the next night. You got Buck Cherry on the Friday night. Like I said, Headstones, Sumo Psycho, and fucking Jupiter Hollows opening that side stage in Brantford this Friday night. I will be there with a media pass doing video of everything. Got me a new video camera. I'll be doing some interviews with bands, and coming up in the future, I'll also be interviewing bands bands. So check me out if you're not too far from me and you're doing a band practice or a gig. I'll come down, interview, do a little bit of videotaping. Anyway, that's where we're at. This is happy birthday to Joey Muha, the drummer of Sumo Psycho. This song is called Bystander. Check it out. And check them out Friday in Brantford. Happy birthday, Joe.
Bystander, watching the world go, oh my God, I don't wanna be a bystander, I don't wanna be a bystander.
Hey Tyler. Hey Brandon.
Hello, good morning, can't take them in the night, drowning in my own thoughts right now. Comfortable with mediocrity, it's amazing, I'm wasting. Compare with royalty, it tracks are crippling. Am I talking to myself right now? This overthinking is paralyzing lately, going crazy. Through the screen, through the lens of the telescope. Through the screen, through the lens of the telescope. Oh, nah, nah, I don't wanna be a bystander, watching the world go, oh my God, I don't wanna be a bystander, I don't wanna be a, oh nah nah, I don't wanna be a bystander, watching the world go so bizarre, I don't wanna be a bystander, I don't wanna be a bystander. Trying to play this one well. Got to untangle myself somehow. It don't got to be complicated, baby. It don't face me. Through the screen, through the lens of the telescope. Through the screen, through the lens of the telescope. Wow. Oh, nah, nah, I don't wanna be a bystander, watching the world go, oh my God, I don't wanna be a bystander, I don't wanna be a, oh nah nah, I don't wanna be a bystander, watching the world go so bizarre, I don't wanna be a bystander, I don't wanna be a bystander.
Yo, Pound of Flesh, Jesse, Crimson Asphalt, Tyler K, Brandon Howley. Yeah, baby. Okay, happy birthday, Joey Muha. And to just clear that up for those who might have caught it wrong, that band is Sumo Psycho. And the girl that sings, and she is sexy as fuck, and she owns that shit. You go watch any one of her videos, she's out flaunting what her mama gave her, but she is not without talent, I assure you of that. They are one of the tightest rock bands I've ever seen live before, and I can't wait to see them again this Friday. Sumo Psycho, her name is Sky Sweetenham. And she was out there just like a fucking, like I said, like a Hannah Montana or any of them. You just look her up, Sky Sweetenham. She had her own little show. It might not have been Nickelodeon. It might have been some other Canadian version of, but she was definitely out there with Amanda Bynes and everybody else doing her thing. And she has rocked the fuck out with her outfit, Sumo Psycho. So check those guys out. If I could get them in Guelph, but I just see them being fairly far away. Anyway, Be Heavy's in the house. Fuck yeah. And also I want to mention Pound of Flesh, who we will be playing tonight because they've got a new song out. Who's ready for 705 Heavy Fest, right? It's on the 26th. Well, guess what? If you're not at Heavy Fest, you better be in fucking Brantford on the 26th, because that's a show that I've got with Clever Tongue, fucking Worker and Parasite, Atria, and Lover's Teeth. But we got Cruel Intent, Pound of Flesh, The Fractured, Crimson Asphalt, and a ton more bands at 705 Heavy Fest. So check that out. All you got to do, like, what really irks me is you go online and you do a show and people are like, how did I not know about this? Or, oh, when was this? Last night? Or no way. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm a boomer. I'm 62 fucking years old, and not one post passes my eyes that you fuckers up there in the comments post out on your bands that I see. New songs, fucking, doing the sign up for the upcoming songs on Spotify, fucking news on the bands, whatever, new videos. I'm always checking it out. I'm always seeing it. How can people not see that bands have shows on the 26th? We got a show in Brantford. We got a show in fucking at that 705 Heavy Fest. Also on the 20th, holy fuck, there is just so much going on besides Crew Fest this upcoming weekend. Mouse Service Promotions has a great show, a fire show at Red Papaya with fucking just a couple bands, Talbotville Gore and Slugs of Mars, who just put a new album out. Leonidas, welcome. And also on the 20th, Taking Balfour, Damn It Goldie, and Bluff are playing a fucking show somewhere down the street. If you can check them both out, do that, but I recommend being at one, if not both of them. Holy fuck. So much stuff going on. Like I said, lots and lots out there. Brand new stuff. We're going to keep her rolling right now. We've got a brand new one from Turtle Sacrifice, which I've got some news from those boys too. But I'm going to play this first because it was such a fucking vibe when I seen it and I heard it. I was like, oh yeah, this is Brand New Loser. This is their cover of The Perfect Drug by Nine Inch Nails, of course. Loser.
Yeah.
I gotta get back on the drums. Zach Cope in the house. Cialis taking Balfour. That's right, it cometh. Misanthronos. I don't even know how to say that. Talbotville Gore. Slugs of Mars. Red Papaya. The 20th. That's this Saturday. Misanthronos. I can hatchet any fucking job up. Okay, yes, and as Nick Weaver said, could I have to scroll down on this? The 19th. What did you say was the 19th, Nick? Oh, yeah, fuck. Punkside on the 19th at Red Papaya. So there is just a whole fucking plethora of shit going on the 19th and the 20th of this fucking weekend. And then the next weekend after that, the 26th, you got fucking 705 Heavy. You got the fucking Brantford, Lover's Teeth, Atria, Clever Tongue, and Worker and Parasite. And the list just goes on and fucking on. Isn't it so great? Music. That was a perfect drug. Loser, kudos. That was an awesome version. Had your touch, had your trademark, and it still sounded like Trent Reznor in the chorus. Really liked it. Anyway, again, tossing it out there, like I said last week, we are working on the Chronicle, which is going to be an online, basically a something for everybody to get all the fucking juice, all the news of all the shows. Sign up, and it'll basically be a forum where you can go and know everything that's going on, from our merch to our shows before we even announce them, like out in public. Just deals on shows, just different things, what bands are doing and what we're doing and where we're doing it, because we do Brantford and Guelph and sometimes London. So yeah, man. Travis, welcome. Like I said, so much stuff going on, so much talent. I am going to get to that Tortugal sacrifice, whichever. But right now, Pound of Flesh, also OMG, they're doing a fucking song called Forgotten, and it's a cover by the Plot and You. I am not a huge, I shouldn't say I'm not a huge fan. I love them, but I don't know anything of their music. If you put it on, I'd be like, oh, cool metalcore. Who is this? And then you'd have to tell me. So TBH, for me, I listened to the song by the Plot and You. And then I listened to this, and I thought, holy fuck, Forgotten, Pound of Flesh, their cover on Metal Mondays.
Everything lost faith, 'cause I saved myself and I don't
chasing things that have only brought me pain. In the end, when I'm dead, hope it was for something.
Let's go.
Hope it was all for something. Hope it was for something. This is for the ones who put poison in their face, who society's in grace, hope their children can escape. This is for the men who wish death upon my name, like to push me to my grave, swore I never fucking gave.
Holy, holy, holy. What do you think, kids? Fucking Forgotten. That's Pound of Flesh. They just fucking destroy everything they do. I fucking love those guys. Thank you for joining into Metal Mondays. Thanks for being part of the whole scene team, because that includes everybody. Also, Ryfield Studios in the house. We are dedicating the last half of the show basically to Ryfields and Whiskey Fest, this impending Whiskey Fest that's coming up, Whiskey Pit Fest, I guess it is, technically. We have a lot of information on that. We'll be playing some of those bands right shortly, as we've been doing. But I'll name off all the bands. I'll let you know how you can get tickets, what's going on, what is a Whiskey Pit Fest, all of that good stuff. Just give me a few seconds, because like I said, we are intent on playing the brand new, what the fuck was it? Tortigal Sacrifice. I do want to mention, by the way, that we've got some really cool shows coming up. We got an August 31st show. It's not announced yet, but it's got Order and Entropy on it. It had Dead Roots, but the boys had a member that is doing some military stuff, and it just fucks all the... Anyway, they're out. Tortigal Sacrifice are in. This is brand new from these guys. They are a bunch of basically just new university students, and fresh out of high school when we met them. Beautiful human beings, great musicians, and these guys just did this song at, what is it, Conjuring Studios? Is that what Chris Costa has? Somebody want to correct me on that? Tortigal fucking just went out, took some advice from an old guy, and saw Chris and got it done right. And I love the song, and I love these guys, so they will be playing on the 31st, along with, who else do we have on that? Maitreya and, Demon Eyes. Demon Eyes is going to be good. Tortugal. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ben. You're just right the fuck in there, aren't you? Assuming that Cinder Sam and you are Ben. In any case, we're up with the Tortigal Sacrifice right now. This song is called Force Fed.
Shh, darling. Trust me.
God's sake.
It's for the best.
Eddie, please!
Welcome, Max. It's been a minute. Wow, brother. I've been so busy and fucking miss you. I want more of that. I like that. Wow. That's what I want more of, is that last fucking 30 seconds. Love those guys. Such potential. Such young dudes that are... I love seeing what young bands come. I mean, any art is great. So all of y'all... even if you're slightly older in years, like certain bands, I was going to rag on a couple bands, but you know what? A new song is a new song, but I love seeing what the young guys got, because they're taking a look at what's out there and their influences, which are a lot different than somebody who's 30 or 40 years old. It's just something fun that I do at my age, where I can look back instead of 1 decade back or 2 decades back. I can literally look back 3, 4, 5 decades, 6 decades, I hate to say. Anyway, that was fucking brilliant. I love Tortigal Sacrifice. Yeah. Okay, if we're talking new bands, and it's not brand new, but once I find it here, oh fuck, I swear, there it is. Okay. No, that's not the one. Is that the one? No. I will find it. Okay. Sorry for the, I'm looking for something specific, and this is why I always say I wish that I had my playlist. This is just like my own pet peeve. I wish I could have a playlist that was all on one thing, whether it was YouTube or Spotify, but everybody's got something on Bandcamp or fucking SoundCloud or what the fuck ever. And I mean, I get it. I totally get it. But anyway, this is a band I wanted to play for a little while. You guys mentioned Blackwater. They are from the Chatham, Windsor area. And I believe, let me get back to where did... Blackwater said something about, unless you want to jump in. Oh yeah, you're headlining this Saturday night, so that's Saturday night on the 20th in Windsor, with Elastic opening at the Dominion House. So if you're in Windsor, and we know a ton of great bands come out of Windsor because we work with fucking Isiora, we've worked with Assassinate the Following over the years gone by. Windsor is like Leech is from out that fucking way. Chatham, Windsor area. So go check out Blackwater, and we're going to check them out right now. I think I had it down somewhere, but I just have to redo it. This is Blackwater, Too Late. appreciate that, Benny.
Your heart just full of shame. Tempted drugs and booze. You just want to escape. Violence your way. Do what's going for your dismay. Now and always, I will remember your face. Now and always, until we meet again. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. All the signs were there. Depression, anger, and hate. Thought it's just a phase. Now knocking on heaven's gate. Now that you left this world, I'm left singing the song. Tears filling my eyes. My closest friend is gone. Now and always, I will remember your face. Now and always, until we meet again. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late. Oh, I saw it coming. Oh, I saw it coming. Too late.
All right. Before I forget, right off the bat, first of all, that was like great old school romping, like fucking Pantera, some really good fucking metal riffing bands. Love that stuff. First thing I thought, though, immediately was, and tell me if I'm wrong, Nick Weaver, we need to get these guys got to get a hold of 1 Minute Shy and Last Demand from the Cambridge, Kitchener, Guelph area, and you guys come on down and play a show, and it's that ilk of powerful fucking riffing and straight on fucking right bullet in your head metal. So thank you very much for that. Blackwater, if you liked what you heard, check them out on what are we on right now? Bandcamp. There we are. So as I slip away from the Bandcamp, and don't get me wrong, I'm well aware Spotify gives everybody less than zero satisfaction for their art. Try to look at it like what you're doing is spreading your art around and letting the, albeit weak, critics listen to it for free, and if they like you, a kid in Japan could be fucking listening to your music, buy merch online, and think you guys are the next best band that he's ever heard. So just know that even though you're only making pennies on the fucking millions of views, literally it's appreciated. I pay for Spotify, so even though I'm paying the wrong people, I know I can access any fucking thing, a veritable cornucopia, if you will. So that's all I'm saying. Art is being spread. Art gets to be listened to. Bandcamp's great. SoundCloud's great. YouTube's fucking awesome. That's where we operate here. But like I said, it's all got its limits, and it's all it's to me, I'm not great on the pedals here on everything I'm doing, so it's also hard in that respect. Okay, so I had mentioned that we have Whiskey Pit Fest coming up. So right off the get-go, and I really, honestly, truly hate reading stuff, But I watched the band play last night, All That Is Unholy. That is Shane and his wife. All That Is Unholy is Ben Zander and a bunch of other guys with Shane, their drummer. Shane has Ryfield Studios. Him and his partner Ben and his wife Stephanie, which she was there last night. They have Ryfield Studios. As everybody in this thing knows, and if you don't know, get a hold of Ryfield Studios out by Brantford on number 24 Highway, and they'll hook you up with a video, record your band, interview your band at their cost, and it's fucking just... It's bueno. It's muy bueno. It's so fucking good. It's live. It's real. It's raw. Those guys are really good at what they do. They have good equipment. Well, all of a sudden I hear, hey, they got a festival they do every year. Well, I missed apparently the first one, maybe two. I'm not sure, Shane, is this 3 or 4 that you guys are on? But this is Ryfield Studios, and every year, once a year in August, they put on a Whiskey Pit Fest. They've also coined the Whiskey Pit, because there's a bar in the recording studio, and they do it up right. They're like some good old boys, only Ontario good old boys. Brett Wright, welcome. Right, you know Ryfield. Fuck, they're the best people. And so what I'm saying is, this is nothing to do with anything other than one hand washing the other. And when I seen what they're doing out there, they get this wild fucking stage that's fucking... I mean, I won't go on about it. Everybody's seen big stages when you go see X, Y, and Z, you know, whoever. But you wouldn't expect it just off the highway in some family's backyard with ample room. And they've got this huge fucking legit stage with lights and fucking tresses and it's anyway, and watching bands on it, it's like Vans Warped Tour just outside of Brantford. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm not even sure. This is the 4th one, Shane says, 4th installment, 4th year that they're doing it. I was there last year, and I was there the year before for half of it. It is a camping thing. I don't want to put the cart before the horse. I'll tell you the bands later. It is a camping thing. It is Saturday, August 10th, 2024. Mark that on your calendars. If you don't think you can go, but you think you know somebody who wants to be, and I know Jesse's been there with Damien, all of the Crimson Asphalt boys, half the people in this chat have been there. Benny, if you haven't been there, Ben Morrison, get out to Ryfield Studios at some point, do an interview with them, or come out to the Whiskey Pit Festival this year. So, again, I will read some stuff, but what it's in my head is August 10th. Now, I know that right now there's tickets available. I'll tell you where, but they're $25 advance, or you throw them $30. I know promoters like to have the advance so you know the numbers of people coming, and at the same time, I hope people come at the door, because $30, and it should be more, because I tell you, there's 15 bands. 5, 10, 15 fucking bands, and that is for $30. That's worth fucking $75. And I assure you, when you get there and you see the community and the love, and I'm not pumping the fucking tires up for Ryfield Studios. I mean, you know, we support each other and everything's all good, but those guys are doing fucking leaps and bounds. I get pats on the back, and I just put on shows. Like, these guys are facilitating and helping bands up the fucking ladder, and we laughed last night about how they haven't recorded nothing new in fucking 17 years. No, I'm joking. They put everybody else first, and that's what I want everybody to recognize and know, and to all the more reason to go to somebody's festival that literally has 15. When I say I do my shows and I've got 4 of the best bands on the whole scene, I tell you that that's literally a cross section. But these guys have got 15 of the most important names on our scene right now, right up to a fucking awesome headliner. So again, August 10th. Spread the word, because I know that when I say it and 8 people hear it or 12 people, and then I look at the end of the week and I got 100 views, and I mean, oh man, that just means so much. But 100 views isn't going to get people out to Rye Field Studios on number 24 Highway outside of Brantford unless you guys pass on the word. Share it for those guys. Talk to people who like, hey, I can't make it, or hey, you guys want to go with us? Because like I said, it's a camping thing. So I'm going to start right off the bat where Steph was good enough last night. I went to a wicked show in Brantford at Brandy's. Shout out to Brandy's Kitchen and Bar. I will be there. Nick will talk later, but I'll be there on October 12th. Because I couldn't get a Guelph show, so a venue. Anyway, went there last night and saw Sentiment Dissolve. Oh, fuck. And they were with Out of Spite and All That Is Unholy, which is Shane's band, Shane and Ben's band from Rye Field Studios. So I was out supporting that show, and I told them, hey, and excuse me, I just burped. Give me the info and we're going to shout it out. And Steph was like, yeah, right, so let's do it. Right here is how it's going down. It's just as if you were reading this or I'm telling you some kind of information. If you don't want to hear it, shut your ears off. On August 10th, you are going to have gates at 12 o'clock, bands at 1:30 in the afternoon, 15 bands, $25 in advance on the ticket scene. Live, you just search Live at the Whiskey Pit. $30 at the gate. I want your $30. So, I mean, just make a plan of being there and give them your $30. But, no. I say do the advance because it really helps them know how many people to prepare for. And they've got it all covered, by the way. Fucking outhouses and just food truck. Like, I'll get to that. There will be a tattoo artist, Carrie Williams. Will be on, or is it Corey? No, Carrie. Carrie Williams will be on site doing tattoos. I'm going to get one. I'm finna get one. Mark my words on that right there. So anybody wants to get like a KNP or a I don't know, something where we all have the same silly tattoo, I'm down. But that is tattoo artist Carrie Wilkins on site. Sofa City Sounds on site. Those guys, first of all, I say she. I don't have all my facts and all my names proper, but Sofa City has literally been legitimately putting on all of the bands that Shane and Stephanie with Whiskey Pit Festival have been announcing. Sofa City Sounds, and I will say that I stumble on that too, by the way, Sofa City, because I want to say Sofa King. So fucking, it's so juvenile. Anyway, they will be on site. They do interviews, they do promotions, all sorts of great stuff for bands. If you don't know Sofa City Sounds, please check them out. I believe they are out of the Niagara area. The bands will all have merch booths. I'm going to have a Chronic tent set up. I'm going to have my Chronic banner that you see behind me. That is going to be set up beside my tent. BYOB, free tent, only camping. So I'm assuming you can't pull in with your RV or something like that because it's just a lot. And like I said, it is, although we turn it into a tent city or a tent community, it is a family's residence. So, you have to be respectful. So free tent only camping, carpool if you have to, but if you're not, if you're driving, parking is free. Food on site for sale, or bring your own snacks or food in. Bring a lawn chair, umbrella, sunscreen, yard games, friends, and good vibes. I love that when Stephanie cheers on that. That's something where we only want good vibes. I mean, you're there watching bands and hearing them. We all were there last year and just partied our face off. I had to take a lay down for like an hour and a half, missed a couple bands, killed myself over that, but got up for round 2 and made it all the way. So that's that. I think I'm also going to cheat, and instead of look down at what I wrote, I'm just going to name off the bands. And we're going to go at it like this because, like I said, I don't like stopping a show and not playing music and people aren't going to listen to me. If you're not listening to this, that's fair enough, whatever. But this is a show that is going to be the show of the year that you go to, much like 705, much like the memorial shows that were done in, what was it, Newmarket or Milton or something like that. But anyway, all of these shows are super important, and this one is no less important with 15 bands and the huge stage like I mentioned. So right off the get-go, I'm going to read them out. 15 bands playing. No specific order. This isn't set order. This is not anything. They asked me if I wanted to know the set times, and I said, hell no. I don't want people showing up at 7 o'clock at night and missing half the bands because they only want to see so-and-so. So here's how it goes. On the day of 15 bands, Prosector, right? Fucking awesome band. All That Is Unholy, who I just mentioned, Ben, Shane, they have Ryfield Studios. Went and watched them last night. They killed it at Brandy's Kitchen and Bar with Sediment Dissolve and Out of Spite. Okay, also on that is, and I've booked a lot of these bands, and some of them I haven't even heard yet. So, Loser, our friends in Loser, so fucking good. Scuzz, crazy good. Let's get fucking retarded. And I don't mean let's get it started. I mean, Scuzz, let's get it fucking, let's go. Duskwalker. That's a band I haven't seen yet. I was going to play them tonight, decided I'm going to wait until next week and play them next Monday night. Duskwalker. So good. I only have so much time, and I knew I'd be talking tonight. Heavy Breather. Heavy Breather has played there before, and everybody just stood there like we were like, what, car bomb between the Buried and Me? Fucking, and there's two guys, two fucking members, Zeus and fucking Tyson Blast. Oh, man, I can tell you that you got to see it. The Good Depression. The Good Depression. Like, I don't need to say anymore. Fucking Dylan and the boys bring it fucking hard. And did you know that Brian, the guitar player in the Good Depression, is the guitarist for Teeth, who are also just going on tour with Every Time I Die all across fucking America. Yep, you heard it from me. Scram. Don't know them. Can't wait to see Scram. Sun Below. Sun Below. I don't know them. Can't wait. Because when you've been doing music as long as me, every fucking new name is a Scooby-Doo. Huh? You know, it's like, because let's see what's in that fucking can of whatever. And you open it and it's like, oh, nice. You know, anchovies and sardines. No, I love that shit. Anyway, that's Sun Below, like I said. Oh my God. Walking Battle of the Band winners, Beguiler. Just booked those guys a couple weeks back in Guelph. Jacob and the boys are fucking deadly good. Great humans. Beguiler will be there. A band called Ox. Ox. I've got them tonight on the show. If I ever shut up, this band is if you saw Old Time Moonshine last year, Ox would be the band that I would want to be like, hey, we need a stoner rock band that slays, that understands the vibe, the fucking buzz, the droning riff. So Say No More. Ox will save that day. We Are Human. To many, they used to be Misguided Aggression. To me, they are all just 5 great human beings, as they say in their songs and their band name, We Are Human. They are so fucking tight in a Meshuggah meets Meshuggah meets Lamb of God kind of way. It's crazy. Order and Entropy. Great band. They just dropped a fucking song. I'm playing them guys tonight. They are so fucking insanely good, and each song is different and great. Reading off my phone, guilty. Catastrophic fucking Hemorrhage. So Callum Clark, ex Ending Tyranny vocalist, and I only say X because they're in limbo, but he's also a sound tech. He does all sorts of shows for us. And Callum did the sound last year, and he may or may not have done them prior. But anyway, Callum is a big component in the whole Whiskey Pit Fest, from sound to being. His band was highlighted last year as their first show ever, and they were brand new out of the box. He mixed himself and then went up and played, and I mean, it was just fucking crazy. Those guys are so good. Mike James, Nick Alves, the drummer, all about fucking professionalism and just pounding your face in with a hammer. So Catastrophic Hemorrhage. So that is 14 bands. The last band, the headlining band, is Beyond Deviation. I don't know if you know that band. Oh my God. Beyond Deviation, yes. And if I didn't say it, Callum will be doing sound for this fest as well as Catastrophic Hemorrhage playing. So he'll be screaming his guts out, and somebody will be twisting the knobs for him while he's up there killing himself. But like I said, Beyond Deviation, believe they're from the Montreal, Quebec area. I know that their music is just like insanely progressive tech metal, and I listened to a couple songs earlier and I thought, holy fuck, did I toss them in tonight's mix? Oh, I did too. Okay, so if I shut up after saying this, so August 10th, you are going to 24 Highway, just outside of Brantford, Ryfield Studios, 4th annual Whiskey Pit Festival. It is Prosector, All That Is Unholy, Loser, Scuzz, Duskwalker, Heavy Breather, The Good Depression, Scram, Sun Below, Beguiler, Ox, Beyond Deviation, We Are Human, Order and Entropy, and Catastrophic Hemorrhage. That's them just listed all off in no specific order. It is going to be an insane day and night. Free camping. I'll have the tent pitched. Everybody come out, throw your tent down, or do Uber driving, or it's out in the middle of the country. Like, it's, it's just off a highway, but still, you're not drinking and driving home, and you're not going to fucking only come for one band, so you better plan to bring a fucking tent and join in like the rest of us, because it's hella fun. So, I'm going to shut the phone off and stop reading off of paper, and because I really, really don't like doing that. And I'm going to pick up where I left off and play the first band that I mentioned. Prosector will be on that show. Again, tickets, you can do them at, what did I say? Shane, help me out. Tell me tickets again. Because I shut that off already. Anyway, you're going to get tickets for that show August 10th. This is Prosector, the Silent King.
Burden
Sector at Whiskey Pit Fest, August 10th. Wow, Steve is a fucking monster, and when you look at him, he's like like $140. Fucking Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of reading, and words is hard. So, yeah, man, Ticket Scene, as Shane said, thank you, man. Like I said, I told you last night, there's not a lot in here, but when it's all bouncing around, sometimes some of it just can't get out amongst the word vomit. But anyway, cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you got to go to bed, if you got work tomorrow, you know what? You know what I actually say? Fuck that shit, because fuck that shit. Because simply, you're just going to lay there and not sleep, and think about work tomorrow. So why do that? Fucking spend an extra half an hour with me, and we'll play some tunes. As I said, I thought guys who did soft weren't supposed to be soft by Order and Entropy. I cannot fucking wait to bring those guys back to Guelph. I've literally had people ask me, that's no shit, Travis and Ben, that when's Order and Entropy coming back? So it's going to be a great fucking show. August 31st, that's when that's going to happen. This song is called I Thought Guys Who Did Soft Weren't Supposed to Be Soft. Ollie, I love you as a singer. I love the way your mind works, even though I can't figure it out. You guys are great. Cheers. Order and Entropy. See them at Whiskey Fest. I'm just going to start calling it Whiskey Fest. August 10th.
Many freaky stories in the dark. My mind races at the thought of dying alone. Did I see my dog? I've heard too many freaky stories in the dark. My mind races at the thought of dying alone. Did I see my dog? Losing myself, playing bullshit, grand antics, thinking you are such cool shit, thinking you are on tough gun. They use references I don't even know, rambling at so alone, mesmerized by your own eyes. I wonder if you can see yourself, you fucking pile of dog shit, you ruthless bitch. I've heard too many freaky stories in the dark. My mind races at the thought of dying alone. And my dog, I've heard too many freaky stories in the dark. I guess I'll just walk home. My mind races at the thought of dying alone. Did I feed my dog? And I'm not like losing myself, playing bullshit, grand antics, thinking you are such bullshit, thinking you are a tough guy. Wondering what you're doing reverse. I wish I could forget you, you vile cyst. Next time you threaten this fucking dog, you better swallow that fucking barrel, the fucking gun. Find
Abso-fucking-lutely. That's Order and Entropy. I thought guys who were supposed to, what's it called? I thought guys who were supposed to be soft weren't supposed to be soft, or something like that. But you know what? Those guys are far from it, and they follow one of the criteria that I have for one of, like, when I have this little book in my head that's called My Favorite Bands. One of them would be one of the things about my favorite band, whatever that is that fills the spot, is that you don't know how each song is going to start, or where it's going to bridge off to, or how it's going to end. Now, I'm not saying they reinvented the wheel, or that they've got some fucking sounds or things that we haven't ever heard in our whole life, but what I do like is when a band gets inventive, and instead of just saying, oh, we're good at this, and then they just chug through that same thing all the time, there you go. So, yeah, hey man, you made a nice little map right there on my show there, Crimson Asphalt, which I can only wonder if that is Damien. How are you doing, brother? Anyway, we are up to playing, oh shit, this is going to be where everybody gets their lefty ready. Pass the Dutchie to the left-hand side and listen to Sunshine Apparitions by Ox. And here I was like typing in OXE or OXS or OX, trying to find them on Spotify. And only when I typed in capital A, capital A, capital W, capital S, I mean K, capital S, Ox, that's where we got it. The double A's win. Sunshine Apparitions. They're going to be on August 10th. You're going to catch them. 15 fucking bands, and this is going to be one of them that pushes you right off a fucking cliff with their heaviness. I had fun finding this song. Let's go. Got a light?
Sunshine on your tongue. Pretty soon we'll be having fun. Hold tight and start to take hold. Wait, the messages will unfold.
I fuck so hard with this shit.
Now
Fuck the police. Travis, all weeds is free for a friend in need, man. Man. Imagine if that's how you guys knew me, right? I was just like, hey, man, like, let the kids do what they want to do. That would be kind of cool. And Jesse, aren't we going to rock this fucking show? You're going to be there, right? I'm going to be bringing some fucking, well, maybe I won't because it changes me too much. I was going to say I might microdose that day, but I think I'll just stick with gummies and weed. Anywho, okay, there we go. Anybody see that fucking goof that's funny as hell? I can't stop watching when he talks about donuts and he goes, peekaboo, and he says all his words wrong. He's a hoot, but I love rednecks and hate them at the same time. This is Beyond Deviation. Screech. Screech. And in joking, I wanted to say, Ox, how dare you do a song that's only 3.5 minutes long? No self-respecting stoner rock band has a song that's less than fucking 5 or 6 minutes. Come fucking on. No, I'm joking, dudes. I was so glad to find one that was under your regular 5, 6, 7 minutes because they're all brilliant. And I thought, well, I can't play part of a song and I can't play a whole song just yet. So, because I haven't learned to love you. I only appreciate you and know you barely. So, we'll remedy that on August 10th. Get your tickets for Whiskey Pit Fest, Ryefield Studios, however you do it. Go online, all your socials, that's how you're going to do it. This next song is Screech by Beyond Deviation. They are the headliners. I won't act like I know them. I just know they're hella fucking tech savvy, and they're death metal up your ass. So, check this out. Guys do it right. incredibly heavy. Incredibly fucking heavy. That is beyond deviation. As Shane said in the comments, they haven't played for over a year, well over a year, and they were one of the heavier bands on the scene in Montreal, and I can't wait to fucking see them because, as I said before, when you don't know a band, I can't read all your caps. Easy on the... How about no cap? No cap. Anyway, you guys are too damn cool for sticking around. I've only got a few more songs. Couple more. 3 more. Is it a couple, 3 or 2? Regardless, I've got 1 song by... No, that's going to be... No, I've already done that. No, I'm joking. Okay, here we go. The other way. And here I go again, looking for something. I've got it now, but looking for something because I should have it already, but I don't. And this is, hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and again, it shut shit down on me, and I am not a DJ. I am not a DJ. Okay, got a few songs left. 3 songs. One of them is a band that I work with, Belay Bedeau and his boys in Worker and Parasite. Nick Weaver and I work close with those guys. Nick more so than I. Nick used to be in the band when it was a different name, and you know, arguably better or worse depending on who you think you are. And that's neither here nor there to me because I loved when Nick did it, and I loved when Bobby does it. So they've got a new EP out called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down. The problem with that is the bus had to have slowed down because this is the last show that Belay, the one guitar player, figurehead of the band, is able to play. He is going back to his native grounds of Ghana. That's where he is from. He is going back there for I don't know how long, but when he comes back here, they will play again. I just can't wait to have them play opening my show, which would be his last show for a little while at least, half a year or whatever until he comes back. And anyway, without further ado, love the guy Belay. You're probably not going to see this, but I'll just say peace, brother. Thank you for everything, and I mean every fucking thing. And this is a song called Proud Boys. Can't wait to have you guys rock Brantford July 26th with Lover's Teeth, Atria, and Clever Tongue. This is Proud Boys. If you don't think you know what it's called, or what it's about, listen to the lyrics. But in light of what the news is talking about, I'm pretty sure you know what this song's about.
Send them to the
on. From the bus that couldn't slow down. That is Proud Boys. So, as I promised, we are working on, where the fuck is it? And again, because it's all on separate, 2 of them are on Google Drive, 2 of them are on fucking, this and that. And, no, that's not the one. Oh, I know. Okay, everybody's just watching me sit here, but believe me when I say it's coming. Okay, well, that's not working. I think I got it here. No, that's not Mondays. Boy, Nick, I need you more than... There I go. I got it. Okay. I'm sorry. You know what? Like, what the fuck, right? Like, love it or fucking leave it. Anyway, yes, Ben, it is complicated. Anyway, Pretty Mouth will be playing, I believe, at Silence. I didn't book them. I think it's a weekday show. I wish I could make it down to see it, but so many fucking shows. And anyway, I don't want to learn anything. Thanks, Ben. Anyway, here we go with the second last song of the night, and this is a band called Clever Tongue. They are playing second, right after Worker and Parasite, July 26th in Brantford at Two Doors Down. There we go. They have a surprise for you. Possibly a vocalist, I'm not sure. They are a wicked drum and guitar playing act that I've already booked. They are brilliant live. It's like watching Polyphia, believe me. I'll play Scuzz next week. Okay, here's the deal. There's a solo coming up. When the solo comes up, I'm going to mad smoke. I'm going to take it all in. So that's your signal. It's coming up. You want a smoke signal, a 3, 2, 1, a countdown, if you will? I got your countdown. I'm ready. Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend that Brandon isn't on the show, and I can tell you a fast story about the first time I met Cooley. He's the drummer of what you just heard. Ryan Reimer is the guitar player X Ending Tyranny, and Ryan and Brandon Cooley, Brandon Howley, have been working on this project, and they've been sending me music, and I just think it's fucking brilliant in an intervals, instrumental type of way. And I wanted to point out that Brandon, I was just sitting here thinking of him playing drums. Dude, you play the guitar. When I first met you, I was doing shows. I was about 2 years in of my 15 years. And you come up to me and you're like, dude, my band, All Hail the Heartbreaker, wants the show, and I'll fucking sell like tickets for it. And I go, well, I don't know, like somebody told me I should have a band selling 50 tickets. And he goes, I'll sell 50 tickets. I'll fucking sell you. You give me 50 tickets and I was like, all right. So I had 100 tickets printed up. I give him 50 of them. He come back with $500 fucking dollars for me the day of the show or the day before the show. And I hate to, like, I've often said I hate money, but that wasn't a money thing. That was a fucking man of his word thing. He was sure that his band could generate that kind of people coming out to the show and sell that many tickets for them playing. And we have been friends literally since then, more than friends. I mean, I know his mom. We've had him play in several different bands. He's just brilliant. Guitar player, drummer, and I hope I'm not embarrassing him, but y'all just know that Brandon Howley is like a son to me. So fucking, yeah, man. Kudos for what you and Ryan are doing with Clever Tongue. I love the fucking soloing that Ryan does. I love the inventiveness of the guitar and drums that you guys do, kind of like a Architects almost. If I was a vocalist, I'd have a fucking heyday with that. But that's, that's me. So, I promised one more song. We are way far off the map. We're like Dorothy that fucking blew, and all of a sudden we ain't in fucking Kansas anymore. But what all you want me to do? Like, okay, last song of the night, and it's just for shits and gigs because what comes around goes around, and I know what good music is, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Please listen to Crimson Asphalt. This song is Scrambles. Thank you for coming out and sticking around this long.
Now
You'll catch those guys at 7:05 heavy. That is going to be a great one. Thank you, everybody. And I've been caught in a lie because something I wanted to play, I played it earlier today, and I showed my wife, and I said, check out the new Sky Caught Fire. It's just fucking, it's fire. So that's going to see us out of here, and I will hit the, so if you guys want to go, but I'm playing the new Sky Caught Fire. This is called The Rain. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around tonight. This is The Rain. I love the song. Check out the fucking Ghost Inside-esque style.
The lights are always sounding the same. I swear you told me I was everything, but now it's me who always shoulders the blame. Looking back and never see that bad. The sun could never drown out the rain. Take your fighting in these bodies they roast it off. Forever it will trigger the pain. It's been my guide. You were never with me, always far away. Every time I see you, I get sick while you may try. Why can't this be over? Please just let me go. Right for the person I can't destroy me, no I know. Here comes the rain. You won't stop until it's mine. Can you feel my pain? Now we're back and it's the same old story. I'm just to love the name of the game. Always question every compromise. And there's me who's never holding the reins. You read my fucking skin out just to get out my nerves. And now it's time for me to break this chain. To love myself, I will set you free. Now I see there is no more the king. Get up to with the rain. You were never with me, always far away. Every time I see you, I get sick while you may try. Why can't this be over? Please just let me go. Right for the person I can't destroy me, no I know.
That's so fucking catchy.
Know you are in pain. Don't just be my guide. Your love will always cover the prices. Now wishing I can't receive. Now drowning you down and you don't care. I can stand on my own 2 feet. There's no way to try and find you. Now spiraling out of control.
I can't get enough of that. That's The Rain by Sky Caught Fire. And yeah, you know what? We are at the end of it, and we are going to just give her right the fuck out of here as soon as I can find my way out. Oh, where's the door to get out? Oh, no, I can't find it. Okay, well, it's seeming like it's harder to find all the time. Okay, that's not it. You know what? Do I not want to play my way out of here? Okay, why don't I just do it this way? No, that's not going to work. Okay. Yeah. If Nick was doing the show, we'd already be listening to the oh, there we go. What the fuck? Why am I panicking? Why am I making a big deal out of this? Thank you, everybody. I just, you know what? You get that for free. You get that. That was the inside of my mind. The last couple thoughts going ping, ping over to this side, and you guys saw it all for free. Right, genuine, organic Uncle Rick. He's fucking lost. He's not what you thought. Shh, don't tell anyone. Seriously, guys, thank you for joining in. Benny, the whole Crimson Asphalt crew, all of you guys that always come in. The guys that write this song for me. We'll see you next week. Let's go. I remember first hearing that song and thinking, I love it, but I'll never be able to follow the lyrics. Now I know it like the fucking Canadian anthem. Okay, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. I got some chicken wings to eat. Just adore you guys. Take care of each other. You look after yourselves first, then you got lots of gas in the tank to look after somebody else. Cheers. See you next week.